Good morning, everybody. I'm Frida Stauffer. I have a video for you. I made clips of the different blessings that my family sent home with us or sent to us later. I also included in the clips is one clip of a book that my mother gave me. It was a gift from my mom. It is actually a story about my mom's stepmother. Well, it's not just a story, it's a collection of like letters and diary entries and things that she wrote, and besides all the things that some people remember about her. So I'm going to read you an excerpt in this video. I hope you like it. It's a very dramatic book. It has a lot of very dramatic stories and information. So I hope you like it. I also just have so many things that was loaded in the van, and it took me several days to get rested to make a video about all of it. I've done a lot of sleeping and unpacking and all kinds of things. Hi, Theodore. You want to be with Mom this morning? He's so sweet. So I hope you like my video. Everyone have a beautiful, beautiful day. Today's Wednesday. Yes, have a great Wednesday. My brother, Sylvan, gave me these moms when we were in Kentucky. He said it was coming to the end of the season and he was going to throw them away. So I let my kids pick out 3 colors to bring home. My favorite is the green and white. Just that white, because it shows up so well up against the house. From the road, that white one is the one you see the best. But I love the other colors too. They're so pretty, and they got a little beat up in my van, but they're okay. They're still colorful and pretty. All right, here is something that my mommy sent with me from Kentucky. She sent me cuttings of plants that she got, that she had from the family greenhouse business that my brother and sister-in-law run. Yeah. So I'm putting the stems down in the water of this container. It's a hydroponic container, and I want to put the stems down there so they can potentially grow for me. Okay, let me see. When I wrap them up in Kentucky, I put paper towel in there to act as a wick so that all the stems would have some water. And she gave me so much. I have a lot of these already in my sunroom, but they grow so readily. I don't care if I have a lot of this, it's fine. It's nice to have a lot of plants. And then I have some other stems I'm hoping will grow for me. She gave me some other cuttings as well. So I'm gonna try to have good luck with them, inshallah. Hopefully that will work out. There. Now, I'm a bit tired today. I slept really good in the night, but I feel like I need another nap. I took Muhammad to buy groceries, and so the kids are unloading their groceries now. And I found this poor little forgotten bag in the car with these cuttings, and I decided I better do something about them. So there are all my cuttings in the little hydroponic container. Hopefully they'll grow. Wish me luck. Now, I discovered that there are various brands of beef jerky on Prime. I mean Amazon Prime. I say Prime when I mean Amazon lately. This jerky was teriyaki flavored. There's just a couple bits left in there. The kids really ate it. Zabiha Halal, Sharifa Halal, teriyaki beef jerky, moist and tender. This one was my favorite. The other one is hot and spicy, and I did like the flavor, but it was harder to chew for some reason. It seemed too drier. And this one was amazing. I loved it, and the kids, we just loved trying it. We were never able to try jerky before because halal jerky hasn't existed for a very long time. That is a relatively new item that wasn't around. Even from all the Mediterranean and Arabic stores I know and shop at, they do not sell this. And that's disappointing. This is fun, you know, travel food that people could snack on when they're traveling or hiking or anything. And we want the halal one. So my sister, I told her when I was in Kentucky that I had seen some beef jerky on Amazon and that I wanted to get some sometime, but I just hadn't done it yet. So yesterday afternoon, my husband brought 2 packages in from the porch, and each one contained a package of jerky. One was this one, teriyaki, and the other one was the hot and spicy. So I just wanted to let you know that this exists and it's delicious. Okay, I had bought this natural kids melatonin from Walgreens a while ago, and it was $15 or $20. And then during the Prime early access Prime sale, I got these for $7 a bottle, between $6 and $7 a bottle. And I'm so excited. I got the same sleep medicine that my kids use for like half the price of what I paid at Walgreens. I'm so happy to have it, and it arrived today. And I got this also for like $7 or $8, no more than under $10 anyway. It has 60 soft gels in it, made with coconut oil, zinc, picolinate, because I always want zinc in my house because it helps fight viruses. Okay, find one. Oh, go turn that burner off, Zakia. Those beans are done boiling. And I got this 2-sided mortar and pestle set. It was $32, and I got it for $25 on the Prime Early Access sale.
Look at this thing.
It comes with a little wooden spoon. Oh, that's a wooden pestle. Is that the mortar? Is this the mortar? Well, this is the handle anyway. That's the plunger thing. And it's such a pretty color. I like the marble color. And it's real stone. Can you pull this out, Zakia? It has a little lid to put on it. It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really heavy. It's 2-sided, which is what oh, you set it on the thing so it doesn't slide. Can you get it out? Almost. Well, this is the brand. It's really lovely. It has where you can crush spices on this side, and then you tip it over and you can make things like guacamole on the other side. And it has a recipe here for pesto. That'll be fun. Let's keep the recipe. And it has a little spoon. I don't know if that's for the spices or the I don't know.
That hurt
It's
my ear.
cute. In any case, it's cute. It's a very cute set. I loved it. It was $25 on sale, and the original price that I've been watching it was over $32. So I was excited when it came on sale. Don't whack it. It's supposed to be like,
whack it?
no.
Why?
And something else I got. These lightweight headlamps. There's 5 in the pack. The price was less than, like, I think it was around $20 for these headlamps. They're the Everready brand, so I know they're a good brand. I got these for my son, and there's a strap here.
Mom,
They're from Mohammed when he builds computers. Put it in there.
What is it? Bye.
Yes, he does. He needs it for building. Here, put it in here.
No,
I guess there's 5 around in here.
He doesn't need 5.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
I'm going to give it to him for building the computer so he can see.
What, everybody?
I don't know if they come with batteries.
Gave us his jalapeno
That was already in the hall, Hassan.
Oh, well, she gave it to us for free.
She gave it to me. It was a present.
But usually it will be $2.
Yes. So this has 5 lamps and it has, I guess it has 5 straps. I'm not sure, but I'm happy to see that it has straps in it. My son will like it because he's always looking for lights when he builds computers. And
Or fixes them.
Zakia, where are the scissors? Can you bring me something to open this?
What even is
But
that?
I know we're going to have fun with this pestle and mortar. It's really heavy. And I like that it has a non-slip mat. And I guess it can also work doubly as a lid.
Oh. Mom, what is that?
I don't know yet. You want to open it and see? Something I ordered more than like. Send us a variety pack of jerky. It has sticks in it in different flavors. There's original, jalapeno, crushed red pepper, cracked black pepper, and Cajun. I didn't order that. My sister did. God bless her. She's such a nice sister. She's such a good sister and good aunt to you and good sister to me. Look at those sticks.
Whoa,
They're meat sticks.
That looks so cool.
Yes. I have never been able to find them at a halal market. But anyway, not one that we have locally. So I'm excited that we can find them on Amazon now. Which one do you want to try?
What is this? Onion?
What is it?
That's original.
Original? Okay.
Yeah, I want to try original.
Okay. I think I want to try original too, but the boys are going to be excited about trying these. They're curious, and I haven't been able to get them any because I couldn't find it in halal for so long. I looked for it and I couldn't find it, and now I can. It says all natural, no nitrites added, no soy or MSG, and no dairy. That's good, and it's halal. It's amazing. I never wanted to eat these until they weren't halal. And then, when something isn't halal, you can't eat it. Even if you choose or would like to try it, you can't because it's not allowed. And then you find one that's halal, then it's really exciting. So I'm going to try the original. Yum, it's delicious. Everything I thought it would be. I would keep it in the refrigerator, I think. Yum. Smoky meat flavor. A little bit salty. The original is the one I ate. And it's not as salty as I expected it to be. 380 milligrams. It's enough. I wouldn't want to keep eating, but it's good. Okay, there's the kids' jack-o'-lanterns. They painted them. I like the ones that Kia made.
This one's mine.
Yeah, she made that white face from Nightmare Before Christmas. And Hassan made the one that says
Kawaii?
Kawaii, yes. And no one painted the large one yet. I think I'll cook the large one. What's the face on the other side of that Nightmare Before Christmas?
I painted that
Oh
one
yeah,
too.
she painted that face too. But I preferred the one that's Nightmare Before Christmas because I think it's It's unique. Here's a giant bowl of peppers from my mom. There are banana peppers, sweet peppers. Yeah, these are the sweet ones. And the jalapenos. All of them have grown on my family's farm in Kentucky. She gave us piles of peppers. Good thing we love peppers. And she gave us some butternut squashes too from the garden or from the farm. The farms, they raise vegetables to sell. So these are some of what they raised. This is a book that is about my grandmother, my mom's stepmother. She raised my mom's youngest siblings after their biological mom died tragically. She was hit by a car when she was walking across the road and later died of her injuries. So this is about the stepmother, this book. I don't know if anything, letters and things would remain to write about the biological mother. But the youngest daughter, one of the youngest daughters, the twins, one of the twins collected this book together with another woman who wrote it for her. So they collected together like diary entries and letters and memories of family and collected it together into a book. So we can all read about So I'll read you this little excerpt on the back. Eva Stauffer Brubaker, a lifelong member of the Stauffer Old Order Mennonite Church, was born in 1927 and died in 2014 at the age of 87. This true story of her life takes us through her childhood, school days, youth, adulthood, and old age. Sorrows and hardships abounded, but Eva strove to be true to a life of serving others, moving repeatedly, living with depression, struggling to live without financial resources. We find inspiration in Eva's faithful service to family, friends, and the church brotherhood. We trust this book will inspire us all to live humbly, serve God reverently, and to be devoted to those around us. And the thing that I thought was that made me sad. I was just reading here about how usually the twins went along whenever Ferris and Eva went away. My grandmother and her husband, my grandfather. But on the day they took the buggy wheels to the shop to be fixed, the girls stayed home. That was the youngest girls, my aunts, who are 5 months younger than myself. My mom had already married and gave birth to me, and I was 5 months old when they were born. So they were the little girls in the story. Later, Eva believed a divine hand had intervened that day, for on Route 104, a drunk driver plowed into the back of their spring wagon, where the twins would have been riding, with enough impact that both wagon wheels flew off and came to rest on a bank on the other side of the road. A kind man fetched family members to the accident, and son Edwin surveyed the scene, then turned to the man who had hit the wagon. "Didn't you see them?" he asked. "Yes, I sure did," the man said. "But then why did you hit them?" Edwin demanded. God bless Edwin. He was a sweet boy, outspoken his whole life. The man had no answer, and Edwin walked away. Ferris had bumped his head and was lying on the road. Eva had a chunk of flesh torn from her leg. and later she suffered a long time from a whiplash. Their best driving horse lay nearby with white fragments of bones sticking out of his broken leg. A policeman approached Ferris. "What do you want us to do about the horse?" Ferris lifted his head to look. "Shoot him," he mumbled. Later he had no memory of saying that. Both Ferris and Eva recovered, and the days moved on. Ferris and Rufus' families worked together on many projects and had their share of mishaps. So when I read that little excerpt about the accident with the drunk driver, it reminded me of the many stories we're hearing of drunk drivers hitting buggies and hurting or killing people. So now I just wanted to read that excerpt from this book because I want to when with whatever voice I have, I want to speak up for the buggies and horse and buggy people, for everyone who drives around neighborhoods where they live. Please be careful, and please don't drink and drive, because those are human beings, and if you hit the buggy, there's a very huge chance that they'll be severely injured or die, because a buggy is not as strong as a car. And I'm not saying that you should hit a car instead. I'm just saying that please just be careful, because it's like hitting someone on a motorcycle. They have very little protection. So please, please, please don't drink and drive anywhere, but especially look out for the horse-drawn vehicles, the horses and buggies.